beautiful, cold and breezy final handover day today of this for Arisha. Thank you very much, Mr. Car Driver. Noddy nod. So, final test drive, day of handover like we always do. Make sure that the bike is all good and effective before the customer comes to collect at 1:30 today. And this is yet another WK SX 125. These are flying out of the door. So this week, got a lot of bikes coming through. I've got an LXR, an LXS, and we're going to be doing a test ride on the new LSZ. Not the LSN, but the new LSZ. We have the red one in stock, and that has sold. So you're going to see the first review of the LSZ and the ride test. That's going to be coming up in about the next couple of days. But lots of bikes coming through, lots of bike sales. You can tell that the weather is getting warmer because bike sales are now starting to increase. But back to this WKSX, absolutely lovely. And the best thing about it, you get engine braking and then all of a sudden it disengages the variator and you're allowed to freewheel on this. Great idea. I'm just coasting down the road, saves on the fuel. But the more I ride these, the more I'm enjoying them. These are the in thing at the moment. These WKSX bikes and the MXIs are absolutely perfect build quality. No issues with these whatsoever. And I am absolutely loving this indicators that they've got on them. So LED all round. Beautiful, beautiful bikes, and they cope with the potholes very, very well. So 8 miles on the clock. We normally put about 10 on a bike for purposes of road testing. Mirrors are super wide, seating is absolutely perfect. Beautiful seat on these, really, really comfortable, and the actual riding position is spot on. Can't fault these bikes whatsoever. Absolutely love them. So this is just a blip down the dual carriageway just before we get it in, and then it's down to me. Final bolt check. Yes, it's already had 2 bolt checks like we normally do. We have the initial pre-delivery inspection, and then we do the final bolt check. And then on the day of handover, just a quick final bolt check to make sure everything is A-OK. You obviously didn't pay attention to the motorcyclist coming round the roundabout and through the yellow light as well. Typical car driver. And coasting in, keep an eye on those lights. But very, very easy to see this display on this. Absolutely spot on with the display. And from the off, if you give it a good amount of throttle, straight to 30 miles an hour. It is quick off the mark compared to other scooters. And as I keep banging on there, you get a lot of bang for your buck with one of these. Priced at just under £2,000. And then you're on the road fees, obviously, with any new bike that you get. Now, some dealers do different on the road fees. Some dealers do a faster turnaround. We normally out these at the moment in about 5 to 7 days. And most people go, oh yes, but I can go to the dealer and he'll have it ready for next day. They probably will. But how are they going to ride test it, bolt check it, and make sure everything is good? Because obviously we do at least 2 test rides on a bike and put 10 miles on. They're going to probably do a quick mile round the block. That's good enough, job done, out the bike. So that is what a lot of dealers do. They turn the bike round. It's all about how quick they can obviously knock their bikes out and make their profit margin. With us, quality over quantity every time. So hence why we take a little bit longer. But then the reason why we don't get many bikes coming back under warranty with an issue, because they have been thoroughly road tested. That is the reason why we take a little bit longer. And obviously we also do full ride videos all the time, every single bike. I am knocking out videos left, right and centre at the moment, because the customer then can see their bike being ridden at a responsible speed. Obviously someone saying, oh yes, we've ride tested your bike. Yeah, how fast did you go on it? Oh yeah, but at least you've got the physical proof that the bike is being ridden at the correct speed. Hence why we do full videos and everything, and then obviously half an hour to show the customer around the bike. It's not just there's your keys, take your bike, there's your paperwork, thank you very much, bye bye. As we always say to any customer, if you have an issue with the bike, pick the phone up, you know where we are, but you're always backed up with that full dealer warranty. And obviously sat still, I can flat foot this as well. And a 510 32 leg, and I can just about flat foot, so it is quite a high scooter in the seat, but it is an absolute gem to ride. And the braking on it, super efficient. You've got disc brakes front and back on these WKs. It's exceptionally cold this morning. I can feel the cold biting through my gloves already. Soaks up the potholes very well. Suspension on it is good all-round suspension, and can't fault this bike. So back to the garage. I feel like a hot cup of coffee is going to be needed, or even I might be on the Lemsips today. I'm struggling at the moment. Chest infection, stinking cold, muggy head. So not feeling the best in the world this week. And obviously we had a little bit of a run out to the Super Sausage on Sunday. I didn't hang around for very long, but I did get a nice little ride in afterwards, just to clear the head. I managed to clock up 74 miles on my own in about 2 hours. Just backcountry lanes, just out me and the bike, like you do, just to get your therapy. And there's nothing better than being on two wheels and having a little bit of that, what we call wind therapy. So I say, if you are interested in the WKSX125s, there is all the details on the website, which is www.eclipsemotorcyclesmk.co.uk. Give the team a call, 01908 643 603 or 822 458, and check that all out. Loads of videos, including the test ride, the walk round of the SXs on my page, which is RevBomb, and of course Eclipse Motorcycles on YouTube as well. But until the next time we're out riding, be well, ride safe, and from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.